So the question is as follows. I have followed the lectures in Divine Justice that explain the principle of Nizam Tuli and Nizam Aradi. However, I was not able to understand it very well due to my own shortcoming. Can you clarify what is Nizam Aradi more and explain how it works with Nizam Tuli?
Mhm.
Can you give an example of a phenomena? For example, an airplane takes off from the ground. That's an example of a phenomena that takes place, and show the role of Nizam Tuli and the role of Nizam Aradi in that phenomenon. Basically, the person is trying to understand more like tangibly what is Nizam Aradi in specific and how it works.
It can be used in different contexts. Basically, Tuli means hierarchical, which is vertical. Tuli means hierarchical. So sometimes we have a hierarchical system. Sometimes we have arzi. Arz is opposite to tul, means it's horizontal. Because if you have a square, you have tul and you have arz. Okay? So arz means they are on the same level. It's horizontal. For example, imagine in an army, you have general, you have colonel, you have major, you have captain. You come down to sergeants, then you have soldiers. This is Tuli, hierarchical. But in each level, among, for example, colonels, then you have few people. They are in the same level. Among generals, few people. Or for example, in Hose, we start with first year student, Hose, second year, we say, Saqatul Islam, Hujjatul Islam, Hujjatul Islam wal Muslimin, Ayatullah, Ayatullah al Uzma, for Maraja. This is Tuli. But then, those who are in the same rank, Arzi, we have plenty of people. They are the same level, same rank. So this is the idea of Tuli and Arzi, but then in every context you have to find out what it means. For example, according to Mullah Sadra, who believes in Tashkikul Wujud, we have two types of kathra, two types of multiplicity. One is Tuli, and that is because of Tashkikul Wujud, because Wujud is graded, and one is Arzi. Like light. You can have light of candle, you can have light of a lamp, you can have light of star, you can have light of sun. So this is Tuli. But then light of candle, you can have many, many candles, which are at the same level. So this is Tuli and Ardi.
So as a follow-up, because this is a very important for something that we're trying to do, as a follow-up, how is it that I realized that in the let's say the horizontal system, Nizam Ardi, there are things that are at the same level, and they have a cause that could be at a higher level. The same cause can cause a number of things on the horizontal level. So if you see one cause on the horizontal level, then the other cause that's at the same level if you see one effect on the horizontal level, then the other effect on that same level will naturally happen. And in that way, they're somehow interrelated, because you talked about how it's an interwoven web. Like the Nizam Aradi, there's a net, there's an interwoven web. Everything has to make place for everything else. Or in other words, can we understand all of what's happening in creation as simply Nizam Tuli? Basically, there's everything can be explained by looking just at that. And another abstraction, another conceptual abstraction is by looking at everything from the same level. I'm not understanding. I realize that there's things at the same level, but I'm not understanding what does it take to basically I mean, what do you get from understanding this nizam, the horizontal one? It seems to me like it's just the horizontal, the hierarchical, the nizam tuli that should explain everything. I don't understand why nizam aradi is very important.
Because when they are in horizontal line, it means that there is no cause and effect relation between them, in the sense that one of them creates the other. Okay? Because cause is higher than effect. I mean by cause, the efficient cause, al-illatul fa'iliyya, al-illatul mufida, the one that gives existence, not other types of cause. So the one which gives existence is one level higher than effect, ma'lul. Then the one which is cause, it is by itself caused by a higher cause. This is salsalatul ilal. This is the hierarchy of the causes. In the bottom, we have an effect which is not cause for anything because it's at the lowest. But on the top, we have the cause which is not effect for anything. Uncaused cause, the prime cause of the causes, illatul ilal, is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the top. But then the one which is under him is the effect for him, but cause for something lower. And this comes down till we reach the end of it, which is only effect and not cause for anything. Okay, so this hierarchy is connected. But what about things which are at the same level? None of them is the cause for the other. Like two human beings, for example. Or like, for example, a cow and another cow, or even a cow and a horse. Then we say, okay, although these are horizontal and not in the chain of cause and effect for each other, but they are connected to their own causes. And finally, like a pyramid, this goes higher and higher and becomes narrower and narrower. For example, according to Masha'in, everything in the physical world is under the management of aql fa'al, the active intellect, which was for them the tense intellect. So everything goes under that, and then aql fa'al is under the ninth and eighth, and then first aql, which is sadr al-awwal. Anyway, what is important is that there is a net which comes from top, and it is a spread horizontally but also vertically, like a pyramid. Everything is connected. And then effects of two causes can somehow also interact, but again, this interaction has to be permitted by the cause for each other. In other words, they create like a cast. These natural conditions, they create a space in which the efficient cause puts existence. But inshallah, in philosophy, you will study these things, inshallah, more.
Thank you so much. That was very helpful.
Yeah.
So inshallah, we take maybe one more question.
Yes.
There's a question here about Islamic belief system, IBS 204. It says, if human capacity is infinite, then can we say that the Prophet still had potential to improve? If the Prophet had lived longer, would he have become closer to God, or did he continue to get closer to God after his passing away?
It seems that no one has reached the point that we can say it's end of the journey. even for Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we cannot say that he is at the end. We say وَارْفَعْ دَرَجَتَهُ, raise his rank. Of course, part of raising his rank means raising his rank with his ummah. But part of it is that still there is a journey for everyone, because our distance up to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, between us and Allah, is unlimited. I think, and I have said in some lectures, that every person that in dunya was really committed to a cause, for example, a seeker of knowledge, a seeker of light, if they were really committed to this cause, even in barzakh, they continue. Allah will grow them. And today I was saying, we had the Arabic class on Ma'rifatun Nafs, self-knowledge, and I said that I believe if someone ever has studied 1 year, 2 years, for example, in the Hose, as an example, but was really trying his best to learn in an honest way, and he was committed to practice, then he dies all of a sudden, I believe that Allah will resurrect him as an alim, because he committed himself to this. This was his intention. And even Imam Khomeini also has a reference to this in one of, maybe it was in this previous lesson about hasad. The point that I have been thinking about for many years, I found that he also refers, and it was interesting for me because I had not come across this before, or maybe I had forgotten. So, inshallah, the journey for everyone can continue if he was committed, and for Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam also, I think the more he receives salutations from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the more people send salutations to him based on his own efforts in dunya, he would be also continuing, but with people who are under his leadership. And on the day of judgment, يَوْمَ نَدْعُ كُلَّ أُنَاسٍ بِإِمَامِهِمْ, we said they go together. So part of it would be for himself, part of it would be for people that he wants to share with them. Not in an equal way, but still together.
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep us with the Prophet and the Ahlul Bayt, inshallah. Thank you so much for that beautiful, again, enlightenment with the different questions. So inshallah, we are near 6 o'clock. I know that